I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space, just my luck. Push me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Crystal Palace. And Moon, you're the first one in. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I'm Dr. A. Come on inside of this Crystal Palace. Take your shoes off, leave them by the door, stop by the crystal bar, grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. Okay? Yes. Anyway, 3 ways to become a crystal. One way will be what? Type. We call that the parlor room. And the second way to become a crystal, we call that what? The beam room. The third way to become a crystal, we call that after the night. Don't need to play around me to play for real. Well, let me shut up, y'all, because my husband's there. Situations will arrive. Hey, with the guys, so you got to be smart about it. Now I love you. You are my girl. Anyway, I don't want to pause. Anyway, y'all know what it is. I'm just jokes. Anyway, we call that the outhouse gang up in this thing. Okay. Now, we are going to talk some Jasmine. I'm gonna first, while y'all chiming in here, we're gonna watch just Jasmine. Well, first, let me say happy mothers to all the mothers that's in the room. I don't know about y'all, but my Mother's Day weekend was fabulous. My husband has over exceeded. I got a lot of great stuff. This has actually been a great month. And I'm still getting splurged on. I'm still getting the love. Okay. Anyway, so y'all know I celebrate my birthday a whole month. So that's what happens. Okay. So what we first going to deal with, we just have a couple of things to deal with first before we get really started. First thing we're going to get just Jasmine out the way. I know a lot, it's been so much happening on here that I have not been paying attention. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I got a life. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. I got a straight up life. I'm just not. I'm not gonna even play games with y'all. You know, some of these mommies will come on here, especially these mommies like Chrissy and them. They don't really have life. I'm not even trying to be funny. Jasmine don't have no life that she can sit up here all day on her. So what we gonna do real quick? I think what we're going to talk about this situation here. If y'all ready for this here, If y'all ready for this here, we're going to go ahead and discuss this. Okay, let's see where we are. I think this is the video right here. We're not watching the whole video. Has already been written. We're not going to watch this whole video. Okay, so basically, let me just get y'all caught up. We're not watching this whole video because I want to get to Jasmine. And I don't have a whole lot of time because I got to rest after my weekend, honey. Anyway, so what happened was Jasmine basically was on some stuff like she was on some stuff that, basically they're going to move to Connecticut. She want to live with a girl, although they break up every 72 hours, which I don't know why you would want to move in with somebody that you break up with that much. So the second thing is she said that, oh girl, Kaisha has a job or whatever and a career, which is understandable. And so, she got her job to transfer her, but they can't move past there. And if she can't move or whatever, then it's understandable. But she gotta do what she gotta do. But she cared and loved Kaisha, but obviously she can't do it. So anyway, this is one of the places that she did take a liberty to look at. And these prices are, I don't know why she's still living on the East Coast, but again, she said she wanted to be Kaisha. So
You have to like walk through one room to get to the other room.
I hate those type of set up houses. It's just one big old room. That's her business. Now, if your business set up there like that, that's cool. But I don't want my household set up like that. But that's just me. All right. So
I don't want to say it was a waste of a trip because it was definitely a learning experience. But boy, oh boy, I'm tired. Back to New York City. Okay, y'all, let me tell y'all an update and what's going on. And I'm so pissed that my time was wasted. But then again, it really wasn't a waste of time. So if you're new here, I'm leaving. I'm leaving New York City. I'm out of here. I already know where I'm definitely moving to. Like, it's set in stone where I am moving to. But of course, me and Kaisha wanted to, move together. We're in a relationship. Even though we break up every 72 hours, it's what we wanted to do. Kaisha went as far as
one of the things I think before y'all think about moving together, maybe y'all need to resolve those issues that y'all break up every 72 hours. That's not normal. That's dysfunctional. And I would not get a place with somebody that I argue with as much as you argue with Kaisha, okay? But that's just my thinking, But you do what you want to do. It's your life.
putting in a transfer request, not official.
Okay, I already told y'all about that. We're going to skip past that.
This was the hood, but with houses. Like, you see how, when we in the hood.
Okay, so basically, she says another area that they were going to move to. It was like the hood, the houses, and they wanted 23,000. She said that it was crackheads still out there. It was still drunks, bums, etc. Okay, let's move past that. Boom, here we go.
She met up with us, took us around Connecticut to see different places.
She's talking about a realtor.
Showed us different areas, and there was some really nice areas in Connecticut. The only thing was there was nothing for rent, because I'm going to assume that people don't
rent. People already not renting houses or whatever, because most people own their houses. So that's what's basically happening. That's what she just basically said.
More ready than I am now, and I get scared very easy. I get complacent and I get content really, really easy. So I put myself in situations.
Basically, what she already told her landlord that basically she's going to be moving, and she's got to have a certain length of times, because if she don't do it now, then she won't forever do it. And then also her children are not happy about moving, because her children are crackhead. The crackheads are the children's homies, right? So of course they don't want to move. They don't know nothing better than her, because she's gonna tell you how she was basically bred with the welfare system, and basically that's what it is. Her mother, as soon as her mother came out, she taught about welfare. As soon as she came out, her mommy's uni, she was learned about how to be on welfare, how to get food stamps, how to basically cheat the system, etc. That's basically what she was taught from her mother, right?
Situations that I know I can't come out of, like contacting my rental office. And the ones that I found for 4,000 and the ones that I found for 3,000, it wasn't a house, it was an apartment. I'm not renting another apartment. I'm not doing it. I want to give my kids.
Okay, let me just cut the kill switch on this. What I'm going to tell you is that you're going to have to move out of the East Coast in order to get the kind of accommodations that you want. You're not going to be able to find those type of accommodations in where you are. Now, I don't know why you don't know that. Maybe, like you said, you've never been out of New York or so you probably wouldn't know that. But I've never lived in New York, and I know that. But whatever.
You better make under this. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna make you go to a back to work program. And the moment you go to the back to work, don't get no.
Basically, she's saying there's nothing wrong with welfare, but she's not on welfare at this current moment in her life. And the fact that when she moves out, and if it does not work out, then she's going to be back in a shelter in New York, and then she's going to have a place to stay. She says that in New York has this program where the moment you're homeless, they'll put you in a Section 8 housing or whatever. They put you in a shelter, and then they move you into the Section 8, and it's really easy to get it in New York. and they put you in the slum. Well, not slum, but they put you in, with crackheads, etc., low income housing. And then she says that she's still gonna move with or without Kaisha. She would like Kaisha to move, but if Kaisha can't, then it's just not meant. But at the end of the day, she knows she's not asking Kaisha to leave her job and to give up her career. I mean, leave her career, give it up, and that basically, she got to get out because it's for her children, for the safety of her children. She want her children to be able to live, etc.
I do, but we're never going to entertain that because I am going to be okay. I am going to be okay.
She basically saying she's a little scared and yada yada yada, and she just doesn't know what to expect. How you doing, Cat Passion? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. How you doing, Yvonne? Welcome to Mickey Flicky Palace. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. Hopefully y'all had as good as Mother's Day as I had, because mine's really rocked. My birthday rocked and Mother's Day rocked. So I'm very happy. I'm so happy. My husband has over exceeded what he's supposed to do. I'm excited. I'm happy, and etc. He's poured love and all the good stuff and gifts, etc. But let's continue. My Jasmine life, aka Jasmine, has to do better with her life. I think all of them teeth in her mouth. She talks too much. Oh Lord, y'all are so mean. She can't help what I mean, y'all crazy. Okay, so let's continue, y'all. We're just gonna move on to Jasmine, if y'all don't mind. Here we go. We're gonna move on to We're gonna move on to the other Jasmine, okay, y'all. I just wanted to review her. I told you we was gonna do like a little snippet. I didn't want to do a whole lot of her. We was just literally gonna do a little snippet, and that's basically what we did. So let's move on. I had to get my little time in here. Hopefully y'all will watch the replay. I don't know which one y'all want to watch per se. Jasmine is still talking about Olivia. Oh my God. See, I had to so I downloaded what she was doing Friday night, because one day we're gonna do a review of that. I did little clips. So today we're gonna review this one. I've never seen this video. This was done 19 hours ago. Olivia, why are you speaking on my kids? You're mental disabled. You're mentally disabled and need to be hospitalized. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is on members only. We're not watching that. Obviously, we can't watch that. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pause this. Uh so she got that on members only. I don't understand why she going through all that. I guess they trying to get more money. I guess both of them trying to get more money. Liv trying to get more money for her child support, and this husband's trying to get more money because she obviously can't pay her rent. Girl, go get your eyebrows professionally done, please.
When I was a fat motherfucker and I was almost 300 pounds. I did. I had the same energy. I already said multiple times.
Okay, so have y'all, if anybody seen this video, could y'all please tell me which mommy she's talking about? Is she talking about Medusa or she talking about Olivia? Because it's hard to know. You know what I'm saying? I've been out the loop like I should be, because I was actually living life. Uh, so I do that from time to time. Y'all know lately I ain't been on here like that. Y'all know that to be a fact. I can prove. I ain't even been in people's chats. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. Okay. I do have a life. So I missed a lot of this. So I'm on live, sweetheart. I just told you how exceptional you was for Mother's Day and my birthday. Yay. Salute. All right. Well, anywho, I've been out the loop because again, I have a life and I ain't got time to be sitting around and waiting on these slores to actually be human and have human moments, because they're whores. I mean, what you expect them to do? Whores do whorish things. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know what y'all want me to say. I don't know how y'all want me to feel or live, or how y'all want me to talk, but I just gotta talk frank. I'm old school. I'm 51 years old, and when we see whores, we treat them like whores. We slut shame. We slut shame over here, okay? We slut shame. If you're a slut, you're a slut. Embrace it. And don't get mad at me because I called you a slut. You're a slut, you're a slut. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you're a player, you're a player. I'd rather deal with a play. Excuse me, let me correct myself. I'd rather be connected. I'd rather, you know, back in the day, have been a player than a whore. So I was never a whore. A player, yes, not a whore. It's a difference. Sorry about that. That's a dry. It's a difference between being a whore and a player. Okay, it is a difference, whether y'all know that or not. Okay, and if you don't know, let me holler at you. We'll have a separate conversation. I teach whore. I teach a whore and a player class. Now, I'm a healed player. Okay. No, it's not the same thing. And if you think it's the same thing, you dumb as fuck. Okay. Sorry, it's my language. Anyway, I don't know what this whore is basically talking about here on this social media. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna play this. If y'all can chime in and tell me what this slur is talking about, I'll be happy to oblige you. But if I don't know, I don't know, child. Mm-hmm. Well, let's continue.
Ooh, child. Who cares?
Well, you know, you got to put right door.
Hey everyone, how y'all doing? I had the time to watch, listen to a live stream. And I just don't get people. Like, first of all,
okay, cool.
Sis, y'all see, y'all come on here anytime. I don't care how I look. Listen to,
and you see, that's teamwork is the dream work. When you in love with your husband, or you got a friend, you got a homegirl or something, you got somebody that you live with, you'll help each other. It's not just one sided, Jasmine. You don't just pay all the bills. You don't just pay the bills. You know, you wasn't splitting no half with that fool. You was paying them bills, girl. I know a bill whore payer when I see one. Not saying you go whore to pay bills, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? I know I could look at somebody that's being duped. I know a girl that's being duped. And when I look at you, Jasmine, you being duped. You a duper. Duper, ooper, duper, fooper. Okay? But let's continue. Okay, let me see what y'all talking about in this chat. All right, Yvonne. You trying to get that rent money, Yvonne, huh? She talking about Medusa. Oh, Lord. It's all right, doctor. You're trying your best. Girl, I ain't trying no best what? Best what? Girl, I ain't trying no best when you know what I mean. Shoot, when family caught, girl, if my husband tell me to come on, let's go to the movies, or come on, let's come and be with me, girl, I'm dropping whatever. I ain't jumping on no damn YouTube, and I ain't finna throw no camera in his face either, Jasmine. Okay, nah, I ain't that type of woman. I have fun with my husband. I don't know. I like my husband. I don't just love him. I like him. So, dog, girl, I ain't trying my best when no YouTube. I mean, I do what I do when I can, and whenever I do what I can, I come on here. When I come over, when I can come on, I come on. When I can't, I don't. Simple. You know, it's not that serious. I'm just being honest. If you got a life outside of this here, you ain't gonna be sitting your butt on here like that. You shouldn't be. Let me tell you, you should not be. I would tell any of these women. That's why none of these women got serious husbands or relationships. Because ain't no man gonna sit over there and sit in your damn face if your black behind is always on the internet talking to other women. Now that's real gay. You know, hey, I'm just keeping it real. And if that's what it is, then that's what it is. You know, ain't nobody got time to sit on here all day. It's okay. When I was trying to get monetized, I had to talk to my husband like, "Hey, baby, you gotta be patient with me." But he said, "After you get monetized, baby, you ain't gonna be on there like that because I need you." And I said, "You do." I said, "I'm here, boo." You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do. But real women know that. But that's why these women is single and broke and alone. Exactly. Broke and alone. Okay? That's why you should have money. You should be trying to get money and do what you can to help your family out. There's nothing wrong with a good sense of hard work, okay? Nothing wrong with hard work. You hear me? All right, y'all, let's go. I'm washing clothes. Y'all know what it is. My Mother's Day is kind of over with. I gotta go back to my regular routine because my husband also was cooking and cleaning. I didn't do nothing. You hear me? I sat on my hump and watched him. So let me tell you something. You know why? Because I'm always cleaning up, Jasmine. We don't have roaches. No, ma'am. We don't have roaches. We don't have rats. We don't have cats. We don't have none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand what I'm saying? Let's continue. But somebody sit on here and talk about somebody that look like this. Look, this girl. She look like a yeti, a wildebeest. She look like Groot. Look at this bitch. She got stems coming out of her face. she look like she look like a gorilla. A gorilla that just with a pink booty. But let's continue.
To the live stream,
Let's cut this up.
Mm.
Jasmine, listen, I'm not gonna entertain you going back and forth with Chris, other baby mama. It's like why you ain't got nothing to say about LaKenya? Why you ain't say about LaKenya? You ain't gonna say it about LaKenya because LaKenya got some heat on you. LaKenya will roast your butt down to that ground. LaKenya don't be on social media like that. LaKenya will let you know what it is. And I think that you don't want LaKenya. LaKenya probably know more than this female, more than Medusa know. And you don't want to be on her and get burnt out. Get it burnt out. Um, so I know you don't want that smoke. That girl probably know way more. You know, Chris probably ran it down to her. And she probably ran it down to Chris's sister probably ran it down to her too. So, Medusa don't really know her sister like that from my understanding. And so what I'm saying is that you might not want that smoke, child. I think you need to be quiet. I don't know why people, and I know you lost weight. Congratulations with your ugly ass. Congratulations, bitch. But you want a fucking cookie, bitch? But you lost a little weight. You still ugly as fuck. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a good day. I apologize for my cursing. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's not, yes, it's me. It's me and this Mickey Flicky. I'm sorry. But I don't know what she wants from me. It's like, girl, you lost some weight. I mean, I don't know what she want people to do. I mean, she's still ugly as a bed. She still ugly as a bed bug. She look like a bed bug. I don't know why she's sitting on here trying to talk about somebody. You know. Now I don't know whether Medusa's wrong or right. I wasn't privy to the conversation on who started it because y'all know I was kind of in and out on the shit. So I don't know who started, who's right, who's wrong. I don't know that. But all I know is Jasmine is sitting up. Jasmine sitting up here trying to clown somebody. And she put that stuff out here on she let Medusa stuff be out here, but she won't let Olivia stuff be out on here. See, that's what I'm saying. Jasmine, you a punk. You a straight up punk, Jasmine. I'm gonna let you talk a little bit about this. I'm probably gonna try to get into the meat and the potato of things. How you doing? Walk by faith, not by sight. How you doing, child? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace, my crystals. Right. Uh, Jazz children's father wish her a Mother's Day. Girl, who gives a fuck? I mean, what kind of mother is she though? I mean, this is what I want to talk to you. Okay, y'all. We're gonna have a real conversation. Let me ask you something. Now, if you a mama, you supposed to have your baby on your day. Did she have her children today? Did she have her children on Mother's Day? Oh, Philip, that's right. Philip and them went out of town, right? Didn't Philip go out of town or something? See, that's what I would do. And on Jasmine's birthday, on Jasmine's day, said she want to get a break, I would go out of town on her ass, or I would tell her I was going out of town. I wouldn't take them children. That's what I wouldn't do, because she ain't no damn mother. See, one thing Medusa have her children though, Jasmine. I'm not trying to be funny. Now, whether or not she stayed with her mammy, her mama, I heard you say something about her staying with her mama and you pay bills. Bitch, you don't pay no bills. YouTube pays bills. Let's be clear about that. YouTube pays bills, and you know who else pay bills? Because you barely do it. Your chat does all that shit. Your chat does all that. Your chat does all that. Hello. Hello?
Hey, doctor. I need some prescription from you.
Hey, you saw your IG post. Listening to the live stream, I was just like, everything about that live stream. It screams.
Hey guys, it's Dave.
I'm about to go find this thing. Hold on, y'all. It screams. It screams. And it's like insecurities. Like the fact that I listened to all the word choices that were used in this live stream, right? And she was like basically talking about how I can't do that right now. I ain't like I can go get a shot and lose weight. Yeah, I feel like I struck a nerve because I said something. I said, you're posting old pictures of how you used to look. Post how you look now. Post how you look now. She's like, well, of course I got a mom body. Don't compromise. And then she tried to slow sneak this. Yeah, you're losing all the weight, but not in your arms. Slow sneak this. I hate like throwing rocks and hiding your hands and trying to make it seem like I'm not coming, like I'm just coming for her for no reason. I'm just attacking her and she's a victim. Bro, you talking all this cash-ish. Cash-ish. It's just an ad. It's going to play. Oh, God. I knew he was going to say something. Hold on, y'all. I knew he was going to say something. There you go. I know you're gonna say something. It's the remote, the TV. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna rearrange my area because getting through here with this new chair is so hard. Just talking all kind of mess and God, and she feels like, oh, you just got confidence because you lost weight. I had the same energy for you when I was a fat motherfucker and I was almost 300 pounds. I did. I had the same energy. I already said multiple times. I held back, and I held back for a reason. Trying to respect you. Respect that you are baby mama number 2. And I was in a relationship. I ain't got no reason to hold back. Like, stop using my weight loss as a reason why I'm just coming for you. Because you literally said because you're losing weight, but in the same sentence, you're saying you're not losing it in your arms. Like, this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. What else did I hear? What else did I hear that she said? Hold on, I'm looking for something else. I remember one of them, and I wanted to find. I think I seen one of the. I got so much stuff. I wonder if is it on this post? Oh. Sis stated, I never comment on anything about Chris on your post. Here go one right here. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Oh, snap. Focus. This won't make him come back. Nothing will. She told me to screenshot it, so I'm going to screenshot it for you. And put it on my Instagram. They're good. I posted my Instagram story. So it's just it's crazy. Like listening to her. She just, I don't, should we pull it up? Just listening to sis, like, you really was talking mess. And then you turn around and was like trying to throw shots. Oh, I can't get that. So I gotta, I had a C-section. Okay. You had a C-section. You have 3 kids and I have 5, and I had a set of twins. You ain't gotta get a shot. You know how many people out here? I'm gonna let you. You don't have to get a shot. You know how many people out here that had kids that didn't get no shots or anything, and they worked out? It ain't that hard. It's a mindset thing. Instead of talking mess, talking down, let me be your motivation. Use that. Drive. She's just hating, and it's okay. It's okay.
Well, so do you think she's hating, or do you think she's just not? She's not. Do you think she's hating, or do you think that Jasmine, that nobody just not feeling you? Or maybe people just sick of your energy, because 1 minute you like green, next minute you like orange, the next minute you like purple, the next minute you like this or that. I mean, what do you want to do with yourself? I don't. You on here, you always got something to say about what somebody doing and what somebody not doing, and what somebody's doing and what they not doing. That's what I want to know, Jasmine. Like, what are y'all? Again, I keep asking you, what are your children doing in school? Because Medusa did say she homeschooled her daughter, and at the time when you seen her, she had locks. So if she had locks, her hair is going to be a little bit differently. So I take a little offense at that, because it's nothing wrong with a little girl having locks, right? There's nothing wrong with children embracing their energy. You know what I'm saying? You the one, you talking about putting a perm in your daughter's hair. Like, that is ridiculous. Like, are you serious? Or are you serious that you're talking about putting a perm in your daughter's locks? I mean, you talking about putting a perm in your daughter's hair? Like, that don't make no sense. Are you serious? Like who does that? I just want to know, what are you gonna do with yourself? What are you gonna do with yourself when you get to a point in your life where YouTube's money start changing? Because don't get it twisted, YouTube money is going to start changing again. And so what you have to be mindful of is that when it happens, you have to figure out what you're going to do.
What else did I see? Heard here. I couldn't see. That's nothing. I don't even want to talk about the other part, because it's crazy how she got on there. And
okay, but let me ask you this. Why would you put what you have to say about Olivia on members only, but not put this on members only? So you want her to hear, but you don't want Olivia to hear, because Olivia is not a member, correct? So that's what I want to know. I mean, again, you got a lot of energy for Medusa, but you have none for Olivia. Olivia has called you to the carpet. She is disrespecting you, which is why I really think that you guys are basically creating this false sense of narrative of a lie, because I think Olivia's trying to get her child support, and I believe that you're trying to get your rent money and possibly move, because you know for a fact that you can no longer afford where you're staying at, because they went up on the rent. From my understanding, I think you said something to that effect, right?
you just exposed yourself. She was like, and if I did I did apply for TANF. I did apply.
But you get food stamps too. Both of y'all get food stamps. So I don't. Well, I mean, I don't. Well, let me take that back. I don't know if Medusa get food stamps, but we know you get food stamps for a fact, right? I think from my understanding, you said you get food stamps, right? Because Chris took the food stamp card, right? Do they know? Do they know that you have a YouTube, or is everything in everybody else's name? Just like you said earlier in the other video, you stated that Olivia gets food stamps in another card. I mean, in another person's name and her mother's name. So how you gonna say the same thing? How you gonna talk about somebody doing something that you're basically doing, right? That's basically what you're doing as well. So I want you to help me to understand what you exactly mean by this. You know what I'm saying? Like, please enlighten me about what you're talking about, child. Because what you sound like right now, you sound like you are fishing for dollars. And see, this is the thing. Either you're not with Chris, she's not with Chris. She don't want him because she the one that dumped him. Chris dumped you. You didn't get Chris. You didn't say bye to Chris. He said goodbye to you. You were also a dumper. You were the dump E again. Once again, when have you ever broke up with anybody? You've always been the one that has gotten dumped. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, okay, we all at some point in time have lost a relationship, whether that be via you got dumped or whether that be via you dumped that person. But Jasmine, under no circumstances, has ever broke up with anybody. They have always left her. And what she's not understanding is this here. Let's have some key conversations. Let's have a real conversation. I want you to listen to me, Jasmine. First of all, this whole little thing that you're doing right now is unattractive, right? This whole thing that you're doing right now is unattractive. How you doing, Passion? Medusa has to give Chris an address in order to get aid in California over mail. Right. It's like, but yeah, if I was Medusa, I would just get child support for that little girl, and he would owe back pay. I would not keep going through all of these changes with him or not the address. Da 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 da. You know what I mean? Just give him a address. I mean, I'm sure she got people that are not just her brother, her mother. I'm sure she has an address that she can give him. You know what I mean? Even if she don't give him her address, Medusa has an address that she can basically give him. I don't see what the issue is. Like, that's weird. Girl, just get a boy your address and get over it. If you don't want the child support, then you don't want it. If she don't want it, then I can respect it, Medusa. If you don't want to give this girl if you don't want to give Chris if you don't want no child support, that's what's up, right? If you do want the child support, you know you got to give an address. So if you do want an address, I mean, just give them the address. Give them a address that you have access to. That's all you got to do. Or you can always go through your lawyer. You can always go and hire you a lawyer, and you can address everything through your lawyer's office. But hey, that might be a little too much. But at the end of the day, Jasmine is a doormat. The pimp moved on, Chris moved on, girl, bye. You are what? Delusional, right? Medusa had to give Chris an address in order to. Okay, I already read that. Okay, right. She's definitely a doormat. Jasmine is not going to file child support on Chris because she don't want to rock the boat. She still wants him back. Exactly. And it's like, why are we still having this conversation? Why won't you grow up, Jasmine? At this point in time, this is just not a good look. Now, you said you went on a date, right? You went on a date. You supposed to had a good time. You supposed to did this and did that, which I don't believe you went on a date. Okay, you probably got your back broke in, but I don't believe you went on a date. Okay, so let's be clear about things. Now, we're gonna have some real conversations here. Let's do some real conversations, Jess. Okay, I was starting to do a real conversation, but I don't think that I fed into it properly. Okay, so let's talk about it. I hope you're listening. Number one, this is the conversation, and this is where it needs to go. The bottom line is this here, and I want you to hear me out. Jasmine, Why are you arguing with Medusa? Like, if she has nothing on you and you are the shiznick, as you stated, you're the shiznick, nobody has anything on you, you got it going on, you are top notch, you are the best of the West, like, you are the shiznick, okay? So if that's the case, why are you arguing with a girl who, the man, ex-man, y'all both had the same, y'all both allegedly have children by the same guy? So why are we discussing that still? Like, why are we still talking about that? Jasmine, if you know you lost all this weight, which you have, why you even trying to debate about whether or not you lost it in your arms or not? You can always lose the weight in your arms if you need to. Why is there a discussion or a debate about that for a whole live to run through that? To me, it's giving like you are insecure. It's giving that you are jealous of Medusa. It's giving that you do not recognize who you are. If you are this black goddess that you feel like you are against this white girl, as you state you are, as you act like you are, then you will carry yourself like that. You would not be arguing with her. You would not even mention her name. You would be paying her dust. You think that she would try to get along with Medusa, right? Since they have children who are siblings. Well, I don't know if I would try to get along with, if I was, whether I was Medusa or Jasmine, I probably wouldn't try to get along with them. But we don't have anything to say. If we had words once, we're not going to continue with the words. Like, at some point in time when it's necessary for the children to meet or meet up, then we could do that without being friends, right? Right. All the hate that she feels for Medusa is unnecessary. Right. Medusa is not the reason why you and Chris broke up, Jasmine. The bottom line is this here. You didn't understand your place with Medusa. This is how it originally happened. You are the one that contacted Medusa. That was not your place to do that. Not at all. You contacted her with this, defending Chris Shiggity. You know what I mean? That shit has nothing to do with anything. You should have contacted her. You should allow Chris to do that. And if you had an issue with Medusa or something that Medusa did, then you should have brought that to Chris. You shouldn't have put any of Chris's children on video after being asked not to, because you're habitual line crosser. You shouldn't have even show Chris if Chris did not want to be seen. That is disrespectful. Do you understand that? This is part of the reason why you don't have a relationship, other than you don't clean house, other than you don't wash your ass, other than you don't really comb your fucking hair, other than you don't really take care of your children, other than you a smart mouth bitch, other than you really dumb as a box of rocks. You are hideous to look at in the middle of the night. I'm almost sure of it. I can swear by it, right? Your energy, you're a trap, you're a man's trap, you're a black man's trap. This is exactly what you are. You're a black man's trap. And once he gets with you, it's hard to get away from you, because you are disgusting, and because he's worried about you taking him for child support, or he's worried about you basically trying to fight his woman, because you're the type of bitch that you will fight if he moved on with his life. You'll try to fight the woman. You'll try to fight the family. You would always be inviting stuff. Every time somebody's doing something, you wouldn't know how to leave. You would be trying to be cool with the mama, the grandmama, the this, the that, so you can still hang around. So you can be a hang around. So you can be a privilege in the as a stressor, as an energy that won't resolve and won't get away. You like a tick that keeps on ticking, that kicks tick, 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 tick. And that is not righteous for one to be in that position. So nobody wants to deal with that type of energy. Like, so any man that gets with you and tries to move on with his life. And so I would advise, if you're not going to be in a relationship, a committed relationship with Jasmine, if your goal ultimately is not to marry her, do not sleep with her, because she's going to try to get pregnant on purpose. Do not put yourself in a situation where you're alone with her, because she's going to get you drunk so you can knock her up so she can get you to stay. She's not doing a check, baby, because she does low life men. So she's not trying to get a check out of the child support. What she's trying to get out of that man is his sperm. So therefore they can procreate and make a baby. So she can use that child for views on the YouTube streets. And secondary, she's using the views as well as to try and get people to also feel sorry for her so she can also get checked from everybody else, because YouTube is basically the new welfare for a lot of these mommies. Not for everybody. Not everybody. There's a lot of people that's on here on YouTube that really uses YouTube for a business, or they're doing it for fun, or they're doing it to actually make some changes and to uplift, to do whatever. This bitch right here is not gonna do it for that. So y'all have to understand the area and the energy that she has within herself. She's not about that life. I promise you. She ain't about that elfin life. She don't have that love, that support that she's jealous of Medusa having, because her mama won't even keep her children. I'm almost sure that Medusa's family would keep all of her children if Medusa is needed to go somewhere. Jasmine does not have that. Only people that will keep her children is Philip and Hannah, but they're not going to keep those children for Jasmine to go and play in the playground, right? They will keep those children based upon the fact of her basically you know, because they on their terms. And I'm not mad at them, because I would keep those children based upon my terms. If I was Hannah, I would not keep those children for her to go and do what she want to do. Okay. And so the fact that it's Mother's Day and you on live, you ain't got shit else to do with your damn time to sit your behind on here and to talk about this girl, and y'all having a baby daddy in common. Like, it is not nothing to be proud of. Who in the F is proud to have a child with Chris? Raise your lying ass hands, because no way in the world I will be crying with this chicklet teethless mother sucker with that big ass booty and them big ass wavy hips that he got. He's shaped like a goddamn woman, and Jasmine, shaped like a what? A man. So we're not gonna play these games. So anybody seen with him, he would have to slim the F down. He would have to keep his head bald, because he is what? He is receding. Okay, and if he's receding, that's what's up. But don't grow to her. You look like George Jefferson. Okay, so I will not play this game. He don't have no clothes. He is bummish. He looks like he stinks. He looks like he smells like mothballs and mayonnaise mixed with dick sauce. Okay, so let's be clear about that. So if you want to have that conversation with me, he looks like he smelled like dick sauce. I'm just being honest with you. It looks like dick sauce to me. He looks like he smells like dick sauce, mayonnaise, mustard, and doo-doo. That's what he looked like he smelled like. And I'll be damned, because as much meat as they was eating, you didn't see no vegetables. I bet you when they go to the restroom, it smelled like rotten. Dude, it smelled like a rotten dead body. You know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna play this game. We're not gonna act like these people are really about their life. I remember they were talking about an island, and they was asking. I'm like, why would you go online and say something about a damn island that you have no idea about? He is dumb too. Everybody say Jasmine dumb. Chris is dumb too. Let's be clear about that. Chris is a dumbo too. And it's not the point. I'm not saying that we all should know about every island, but damn it, learn about the island. Be like, oh, okay. Just don't say shit. Just don't say anything until you learn about that damn island. Otherwise, why in the hell are you talking about this damn island? How you doing, Mirror? How you doing, Planet? How you doing, Mimi? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace up in this joint. I'm just saying that it don't make no sense. I want somebody to explain to me how Jasmine have the nerve to come up on this YouTube streets and talk about anybody looking like a goddamn Willy Lumper. You know what I'm saying? She look like Willy Lumper, a Yeti. She look like Groot. She looks like Groot. She's a Grooter. She's a Groot girl. She looks like Groot. She's embarrassing. You can't take her no damn word because every time she take her somewhere, she's loud. She's obnoxious. She does not know how to be a lady. She's impossible to understand what the fuck she's talking about. Her wigs look like they stank. She wear the same stinking ass wigs over and over and over again. She's wetting them, restalling them, wetting them, restalling them. She looks dumb. Now, if y'all think that's sexy, if you ninjas think that that's sexy, then have at this chick. But I'm telling you, she comes with a boatload of bed bugs, roaches, sweaty pussy. Okay? Because she don't wash her ass. We're not going to play this game. Jasmine, we done saw you go take your A to the gym. You took your A to the gym. After you took your A to the gym, what do you do after you take your A to the gym, child? What do you do after you take your A to the gym? You come back, you go over to your mammy house. You did not go to a shower. You did not wash your pussy. You did not wash your ass. You did not do anything like that. So how dare you talk about anybody? I don't care if Medusa's white, green, purple, or black. It does not matter. The point is you can't talk about nobody. You can address Olivia. If you take that video off for private and members only, be a woman. Stand up for yourself. Stop letting this girl play with you. Besides, we want to see you get buck and wild with this girl and clown. That's what we want to see. If you keep bringing a knife to a unfight, you a pussy. That's basically what you are. You are a pussy. You a punk. You a skunk. You stink. You pink. You just dumb as shit. Okay. Now let's continue. Jasmine, but bad dussy. Okay. Now let's continue. I'm glad I'm done eating. Oh, sorry. And your face. When he saw your face, he was not a believer. I promise you. When this ninja saw your face, all he saw was dollar signs around your big ass head. No man would take you seriously unless he's a bum, a crackhead off the streets, unless he just got out of jail and don't have a place to stay. That's the only way he would take you. He's like, bitch, I don't have a place to stay. Bitch, I'm going over your house. Bitch, I don't care about your children. Bitch, get these children out of my face. Bitch, pay my bills. Bitch, pay my bills. Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobile bills? Baby, we can chill. I don't think you do. So you and me are through. You call my numbers in the day. You said you wouldn't go away. I said, Chris, why don't you come and stay? Come over to Jasmine house and eat these roaches up. Can you pay the roaches bill? Can you pay the roaches bill? Or maybe you can chill. They don't think you do. So the roach or you or through. I'm just saying, Jasmine, like, we're not going to play this game. We're not going to sit up here and play this game. We're going to be honest with you. We're not going to play this game. Look, this ain't about none of the reactors. And I know some of y'all like to talk about the reactors. I mean, what these mommies do. Let's talk about that. I know some of you all, some of you mommies do, because we talk about you. I guess it's all fairs and wars, but you can't talk about not one reactor because you look like the way you do. And besides, I'm not on her showing my life. I'm talking about you. This is about you, Jasmine. It's about your ass. This is what this is about. This is about that wig. We're going to start calling you slick wig, girl. Let me show you something. I really would cut the camera on Jasmine. While you wetting that wig, why don't you wet that hair? Take that wig off your head. Get your hair cut. And I'm not saying she shouldn't wear the wig. It's nothing wrong with changing your look up. I'm not a wig person per se, but again, it's nothing wrong with changing your look up. You know what I mean? Because you want to feel pretty. It's all about a woman feeling pretty. And if you want to feel pretty for yourself, I think you should go for feeling pretty for yourself. But you can't feel pretty for yourself if you don't even have the hair up underneath your head righteous. I'm just saying. Now, Jasmine, do you know it's a lot of women that used to get the look at Naomi Campbell? Golly, I mean, she's a beautiful woman, but god dang, them wigs and weaves and shit ate up her head, child. And I'm telling y'all, perms, weaves, and wigs, that shit will eat your head up after a while. And you got to take a break from it. You can't wear it every effing day. Jasmine, you go to sleep in that wig. That wig is not your head, child. Get that wig done. Get your hair done. Go to a professional, not like Olivia, because Olivia don't know how to do a dog's hair, okay? She can't cut a dog's hair. She can't even call it a doll's hair. She can't even cut her own damn she can't even comb her damn children. She can't even typically just comb it and put it in a ponytail. Damn, how do you not know how to comb your own damn children hair? Jasmine, just do me a favor. Just stop showing your children. Stop talking about your children. Stop sitting on here trying to live vicariously through your children. Stop acting like you got it going on. Bitch, you don't. You don't, Jasmine. Congratulations, you lost weight. I know that's what you want me to keep saying it. Okay, bitch, I'll give you that. You lost weight. Girl, yes, absolutely. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with you losing weight. Congratulations. But you didn't lose weight for real. I mean, you listen, you cheated though. You didn't just you took pills. You took them damn pills. You was getting them damn shots just to lose weight. You ain't got no damn diabetes, which is why you took your ass up there, and which is why you probably constipated when your stomach blow up on your ass and you have to sit up in that damn hospital and they like, bitch, did you take that pill? They take those pills. I forgot what they call. And you're gonna be like, yeah. And when you have to sit up in that hospital because you can't do, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. You don't eat right. All you have to do is change your little fat ass diet. You don't eat right. You don't eat vegetables. You barely eat fruit. And all you do is give yourself processed foods. That's some bullshit. Because I know after this weekend, I know I'm going to have to do a detox. Y'all know I'm going to have to fast a couple of days this week. Y'all know I'm going to have to do a damn goddamn detox. I'm going to have to do some things to make me happy. I mean, to make my body happy, okay? I'm going to have to take I'm going to have to take some soursop twice a day. I'm going to have to take some black seed fucking oil twice a day. I'm going to have to take my moringa. I'm going to have to take my damn, I'm about to take some sea moss, some burdock root. I'm gonna have to take some damn whatever the fuck that else is. But y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't think right now. I gotta look at what I'm talking about. But anyway, I gotta take my cell cleansing stuff. And I'm about to take some tea, my what I call my doo-doo tea. I'm about to take my doo-doo tea in order to get some of this gunk out of my system in general. And then I gotta start my exercising routine this damn week. You know what I'm saying? So the hell with you, Jasmine. I'm not getting ready to be sitting around looking like Bozo the Clown. I'm not taking them damn shots. Yeah, my booty is big as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, it is, girl. My booty got big from that pandemic. I ain't gonna lie. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something else, you ladies. Sometimes when you get happy, when you got a good man, and that mother sucker feeds you, and he good to you, and he love on you, damn it, sometimes you gain a little damn weight. And that's what the hell happened to me. Let's be clear about that. Now, I wasn't moving around like I had been moving around. Now I got to help. I physically moved. We moved my business from one area, from another city to another county, etc. And now it's going to be differently. So I'm going to be doing a lot of moving around. So just within moving from over there to here, I done lost 10 pounds. So damn it. And I ain't even do no exercise. So just imagine me doing some damn exercise. I'm not cheating. I'm not getting ready to put none of that bullshit in my system. I'm not striking my ass up with that bullshit. I'm not sticking myself with no damn needles to look. And I'm not putting none of y'all down for doing it, because some of y'all probably need it, because some of y'all might have diabetes. I know Passion was saying that she takes it because she has some health problems, and I'm not putting her down for that. But Jasmine is not even going to a doctor. At least Passion is up under a damn doctor. This whore is not under no damn doctor. This whore is just going to this place, pulling her pants down in front of her damn kid, which he's gonna be traumatized. He probably not gonna want to have sex when he get grown, because he done seen his mama's ass. Who the hell does that? But y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't want me to talk the real deal. All y'all want me to do is sugarcoat shit and throw shit up under the roof. That's what y'all want me to do. But hell no. I'm going to keep it real. 812 shots. I mean, B12 shots. Right. Right. How you doing, Latoya? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Okay, let's continue.
She took it. Ooh, the bait. To make somebody feel some type of way.
And Medusa just had a little baby a little while ago, though. So, Jasmine, anytime you have a baby a little while ago, and then for you to say, and for you to be like, she got a funny shaped body. Jasmine, you funny shaped too. You don't have no butt. I don't know why you think you have a butt, girl. if you got big, your butt'll get bigger. My when I got bigger, my butt then got bigger. Okay. When I lose weight, I'm still gonna have a butt. Why? I was born with a butt. You don't have a butt, Jasmine. You don't have a body. You are built like a brick. I mean, not a brick house, but you built like a fucking brick. You built like a brick, tick, fick, nick. Is scary. You hear me? You hear me? So I don't know why you sitting on here trying to talk about something. You can't talk about nobody, Jasmine. If I was you, I would be quiet and I would go somewhere and sit down. That's what I would do. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. Do what you want to do, child. But I wouldn't be talking about nobody's body. You now if somebody was fatter than you, then that would be one thing. If I was fatter than you, if somebody was fatter than you lost a lot of weight, and I'm still smaller than you, and I'm thick. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, Jasmine. Is it about her? Is it about her and Chris? Is it? Do you feel some kind of way about about her and Chris? Is it something you're insecure about because you are still going on about this, and you really should have more thunder for Olivia. You should be lighting her up. It's a lot. I can name a list of people you should actually have more beef with than Medusa. I understand y'all don't like each other, y'all don't gel. I understand that is perfectly okay. But damn, I mean, why are we still talking about something that happened years ago? Why are y'all still beefing about this? This is just
But then she said, I'm doing a lot of investigation to try and find her information. I'm going through.
Jasmine, you probably are though. You do shit like that. You do shit like that because you know you do shit like that, Jasmine. You've done it to other people. Just like you sat your ass on here and told Olivia Chrissy's business. Then you came back to YouTube and told YouTube. And I'm not saying, listen, Jasmine, I'm not saying that you were exactly wrong about some of that stuff that happened between you and Chrissy. Chrissy kind of was wrong a bit, but I don't think she should have called Chris. I think she should have kind of left it up to you. But Chrissy's sentiments weren't wrong though. Does that make sense? I don't think her energy was wrong and how she felt passionate about checking Chris for you. Probably because you be acting like you fucking a punk. But I don't think she should have done that. But I'm not mad at her for doing that because she was actually trying to be a friend to you. She was actually trying to have your back. But Jasmine, you can't be a real friend to anybody because you're not a real friend to yourself. You can't be a real mother to anybody because because you've never experienced a real mother for you. You cannot really be a real wife because you're not you can't really exactly get a real husband because you're not a real wife is what I was trying to say. I just said it wrong. And you can't really be a girl. You can't be expected to get a boyfriend if you can't be a real girlfriend. You're just not qualified right now because you don't understand certain concepts. Like, who in the fuck have been with a man and been never been uh even on a date, girl? Like, you've never been on a date. You're just now going out on a date with somebody. That says a lot. Now let's ask Medusa, has she ever been on a date? Let's ask LaKenya, has she been on a date? Let's ask Chris's new woman, has she been on a date? I'm sure. Let's ask Hannah, has she ever been on a date? I'm sure all of these women have been on dates, but your ass never been on a date. Why is that? Just asking. Again, it's the difference between a player and a slower. And you are clearly a what? A slower.
Through hell to figure out where she lives. Here go another bitch thinking I'm searching for her like that. Since I would never go through hell to try to figure out, I would not pay nobody.
But you are a little bit obsessive about her in just the least bit. the fact that you're on here talking about her is a little bit obsessive. And you have done some dirty shiggity behind the scenes, from my understanding. And we're not gonna have that conversation. But you have done some shady stuff behind the scenes on your very friends. Okay. We're not gonna play these games. Just like you was behind the scenes telling Jasmine, telling Chrissy stuff, you weren't just telling her, dropping dimes on her like about these relationships she's been in, but you've also gave addresses and things like that. So we're not gonna play these games. So this is why the address, this is why your address is all on the internet. This is why people search for you, because of a lot of things that you have done. So let's be clear about that, sir.
It ain't that serious. I'm not gonna go through hells and walls and everything to try and figure out where you live. I do not care where you live. I know where you live. You showed your house. You said it. She said she's trying to build a foundation. I hope you are. But while you're building your foundation to get the fuck out your mom's house, don't come.
Yes. Well, number one, ma'am, I don't think that you're talking about what you're talking about just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm about to call you in a few minutes. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, ma'am. This is going to be part one of this, because I want to also go back and do the videos where she was talking about Olivia, because I did download those. So I don't know if she still has those, but I still wanted to discuss that. Now she can put those on live. I do already have some of those videos. So I definitely want to come back and discuss that. I told you I wasn't going to be on here too long, but I definitely wanted to make a mention of that. And I'm going to come back and do part two. I didn't want this live to be too long. I wanted to address some things. And I'm kind of over this live. I don't know about you all, but this live is pretty much, she's going to be redundant, because Jasmine is what? Redundant. And she's going to repeat things over and over and over and over again. And this is just going to be how she moves. Okay? All right. After 11 years on YouTube, and she still don't still living check to check, right? Begging and begging. Exactly. That is the key point. So let's remember that. Let's remember that she has not advanced. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure, she's gotten a better place, but she still has roaches. She's still wearing those tired wigs. She's still wearing the wigs from last year, right? It's just the principle. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I think it would be appropriate if I end this live at the hour mark, because I would like to come back live tomorrow, and I would like to revisit the videos that I've downloaded. I would really rather get more into Olivia, and I knew that we weren't going to have enough time to get into Olivia. Uh, a straight horse face facts. Y'all are crazy. That's how you react. I took my meds today. That's how I react. I took my meds today. She kills me calling people broke. Exactly. And sometimes, here's the thing though. Sometimes people do need to save their money though. Sometimes you may need to live with a parent or live with someone else for now. Because number one, she lives in California. See, it's a difference between living in California versus living in, I don't know, Texas. Texas is going to be a little bit more reasonable. California, you're going to be paying $3,000 for a place to live. So you do have to have a more stable financial kicking stone, right? But anywho, so that's one thing that we have to understand. But anyway, I want to come back, and I'm going to do a reaction on Jasmine versus Olivia, and then we're going to talk about keys. I'm gonna have to. I'll try to download keys. I don't think I have keys is downloaded, but I'm gonna try to download that. Uh, right. Jasmine has lived with Mama Duke so many with her mother as well. Jazz can't move back with Mama Duke. No, because Jack ain't having it, because Jasmine is nasty, and Jack ain't finna have all them roaches in his house. You can kind of tell the type of person he is as a man, and if some things he do be, he the main person that'll check Jasmine. Jasmine, a lot of people don't say nothing to Jasmine, Jack will. See, that's the difference. Jack will say something to her, and that's what I like about him. him. Whatever going on with him and his life, I don't know all about that. But I know one thing about him is he'll check her because I done heard him. I'll go back to my stable now. Great live. Thank you so much. I'll be back live tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all check me out on this. I did a little roasting today. I wanted to give y'all a great Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to everybody who has children. Happy Mother's Day that if you're taking care of your niece, nephew, or if you take care of someone else's children, or you just a mother figure in someone else's life, happy Mother's Day to your mother. Okay, I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, Grandma Dukes is paid over $5,000 for that last apartment, and I wouldn't have paid nothing. All right, y'all, I'm out.
You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay. Cause I'm floating in your orbit.